Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make oats. So with that, we're going to prepare 8 cups of water. This is 6 and this is 2. So put 8 cups of water to boil. So while you put this to boil, you should add half cup of sugar or any amount of sugar that's sweet your taste buds, you know. Then we're gonna add some milk. Okay, this is the rule now. This is 8 cups of water. If you're gonna add regular cow's milk, you should use 6 cups of water to 2 cups of cow's milk. Alright, I'm using 8 cups of water. I'm gonna use coconut powder, and you can use coconut milk as well, which is this. This is coconut milk, liquid form, and this is coconut milk powder form. So this is 8 cups of water. 8 cups of water. I'm gonna add 1.7 ounce of coconut powder and just let it boil for a little while. Alright, because this is 8 cups, I'm gonna add half more pack of this. Proportion is not so important. To make oats, you just need a cream, some kind of cream in the ingredients. So proportion is not that important. So put that to boil. Add some, this is cinnamon. Add a little cinnamon. This is nutmeg. And if you have vanilla, if you have vanilla, you can use it. You put a tablespoon or a teaspoon of vanilla with it, and a tablespoon or a teaspoon of nutmeg. Like I said, proportion is not so important. It really depends on how sweet you like it. So you put this to boil. We're gonna put this to boil for about 5 minutes to about 8 minutes by itself, with the sugar and the ingredients. And you can add any spices, you know. I know internationally you might have different spices that you might add. In the end, you can add ripe bananas, you can add any fruits. And whenever you're looking after oats, you should leave the cover. You shouldn't cover it. You should leave it like this. I'm going to show you in the end if you want to cover it, or you should cover it. So it's been about 8 minutes, 10 minutes by itself at that type of flame. Alright, it's medium. It's really medium. It says 4 on my stove. Okay, so to 8 cups of liquid, we're going to use 2 cups. To 8 cups of liquid, we're going to use 2 cups of oats. Alright, and there's a way to know. So when you stir it, you should feel a type of thickness, but not too thick, like, let me see, about 35 to 40% thickness. Okay, now is the time when I'm gonna turn the stove really low, very low. I'm gonna show you. Look at it. I'm gonna gauge it. I want it to be low, not out, like that low, and we're gonna cover it. That's how low it is. It's between low and half, and now we're gonna cover it and keep it covered. Okay, I'm back. It's about 10 minutes, slowly but surely, and this is what it looks like. You see? So it's getting thicker. See, look, and it smells so good. Wow, it smells really nice. Sometimes I say in cooking, less is best. I'm sure I'm not the first person you heard that from. Sometimes less is good. So you can just leave the ingredients that you saw me had. Okay, we're just gonna leave it for maybe another 5 or 10. This is after 20 minutes. You see, my mom is not such a good cooker. And the reason why I cook so well is because I cook for myself and I'm very concerned about what I put inside my body. So I did a lot of research in my youthful days, plus I worked at a restaurant. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for making these beautiful comments. This is how it looks after 20 minutes. My mom, she's not a great cooker, but she never burned it. She never burned a pot. And her secret to never burning a pot or rice or anything is that she always turn on the stove. I could leave this for another 20 minutes with the stove turned down as how it is, and it will be still okay. So a lot of times, a lot of people turn up the fire when they're cooking, but the only time you should really turn up the fire when you're cooking is when you're frying chicken or anything really frying. But once you're cooking like stew stuff, and once it come to a boil, you turn on the stove. So this is after 20 minutes. It's ready. You can say it's ready. Look at that. But I'm gonna give it, because I want it to be a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Look at that. It's been about 25 minutes, 28 the most, and look how creamy this looks. This is natural coconut milk or cream, no protein whatsoever, no other human protein like animal protein. Look at that. Look at that. So this is ready. It's best served warm, like about 5 minutes after this, and it can be put in the fridge. Like if this is a lot, so if you're not gonna drink all of this, you can put it in the fridge for about 3, 4, 5 days the most, and you can take out a cup whenever you need it, and then you can warm it up in the microwave for less than a minute or so. It smells really good.